So guys, my last week Friday trade that I said that I'm going to update you guys. So I want to give you guys an update on how the trade went. So I ended up closing the position during market close on Friday, and I made $50 on both accounts. Let me show you guys the accounts. So this is good funded, right? Let me show you guys the profit. So that Friday custom period, that Friday I ended up making $60. So meaning that I need $253 to pass phase one, because my phase one profit is $400, and on funding pips that Friday I made $57, meaning that I need $200 to pass phase one, because my phase one target is $500. So today, which is Monday, let's see if we are going to take a trade and make a profit that will help us pass phase one. So I'm going to update you guys on if I take an entry or not. So guys, I just took a position and I got stopped out, man. So the position was that we had a fair value gap, we had a break of structure to the upside, and I just entered. I wanted to take this trade on SPS, so I really wanted to take this trade on SPS because we are closer to sweeping this high on SPS. I really wanted to take it on SPS, but I took it on on Nasdaq, and I'm down a lot, man. On my good funded account, I'm down a lot. Let me show you guys the losses. So guys, this is good funded loss. It's $8. Like, bro, is too much. I'm just down to $58. Why on funding pips? I'm down $63, man. This is a lot, but I took another entry. So let me show you guys the second entry. So as I got stopped out here, you can see that we are forming a bullish SMT from here to here and SPS here to here. So I took the trade on Nasdaq. We had this fair value gap here, and we had a break of structure to the upside, and I entered from here. I entered somewhere here. So my first take profit is this high. So my second take profit, I think it would be like a 1 to 3 or a 1 to 4, a 1 to 5. But let me show you guys the positions on my MT5. So this is my funding pips. This is my floating profit, and this is good funded. So let us see how the trade goes. I'm going to update you guys, but my first take profit is already set. Let's just be watching. Wait for an update. So guys, that my buy position got stopped at break even. Let me show you guys. So I just lost $0 and $2 on the position. This is good funded, and on funding pips I lost, was it $7 on the position. So I'm still looking for an entry because we are still forming a bullish SMT. If you go to 15-minute time frame, we swept this high right on Nasdaq, but on SPS we haven't swept the high. Like, we are so far from sweeping the high. So far from sweeping the low. So this is the low. So let's see how it goes, man. I'm going to update you guys on if I take an entry or not, but I really love to take an entry on SPS than Nasdaq. Like, that is really what I want to do. So I'll update you guys on if I can take an entry or not. You guys should stay tuned in. So guys, I told you guys that I'm going to take an entry. So I took the entry. We had break of structure here, we had this fair value gap here, and I entered. So I have already set SL, but I'm not setting any take profit. My take profit will be when we come to sweep all these highs on Nasdaq. Then I will not consider setting take profit on SPS, but with that, it's just only SL that is sent, that is set. So let me show you guys the trades on my MT5. So this is gold funded, drawdown $6. I'm risking $47 on gold funded, and on funded pips I'm risking $45. So I told you guys that I am not setting any take profit until Nasdaq comes up and sweep all these highs. So I'm going to update you guys on how the trade goes. You guys should stay tuned in. Pray that I make profit today. Just pray for me. So I ended up securing partials. I took partials. I closed one position at this high. Let me show you guys. So this is good funded. I know you can see here that I closed $21, so I'm still down $70 on funding pips. I closed $26 here. You can see that I'm still down $42. So my final take profit will be when Nasdaq comes up to sweep all this high, like to sweep this high and this high. So that will be the next update I'm going to give you guys, and I hope with that profit I can be able to get back the profit I lost. I hope so. So you guys should wait for an update. That's the last update I'm going to be giving today. So guys, my good funded account, I'm still down $60, and on my funding pips account I'm just down $10. So you might be asking me, why am I down this amount on funding pips and down this huge amount on good funded? Was because of when this candle wick, like this green candle, when it came down, it stopped some of my positions at break even. So the position I used a small lot size to put on good funded was the one left. Why on funding pips, the position I used heavy lot was the one that I was still running. So that's why the loss is still much on good funded, and it's annoying, but I can't kill myself, man. So with all being said, today was a good day in my funny pips account and a bad day in my good funded account. I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Peace. What's good, guys? How you're doing? So today I'll be looking to make $210 to pass phase 1 on my funding pips, and on my good funded I need $313 to pass phase 1 on good funded. So let's see if we are going to get that, but I'm not really, like, I don't really think we are going to get $313 on good funded. I'm focused more on funding pips, but if the market gives me that profit, I'm going to take it. So you guys should stay tuned in. I'm going to update you guys on the entry I took. So guys, I took an entry and I got stopped out. I lost $66 on my good funded, and on my funding pips I lost $85. Recently, I don't know, since yesterday, I really don't know what I've been trading, man. This trade, I wouldn't have taken this trade. I wouldn't have taken this trade on a serious note. I don't know why I took this entry, and I don't even know what to do, man. I don't know why I took this entry. I really don't know. So it was a very poor entry. All because of I was just focused on passing phase 1 today. That was just why I just took a wrong entry. But let's see, man. I'm going to update you guys on if I take another entry or not. If I take another entry, it will be to recover my losses. Yesterday the same thing, today the same thing. Which kind of fucking network is this? I'm going to update you guys on if I take another entry or not, so you guys should stay tuned in. So guys, I'm in this position and I think I'm going to get stopped out. Let me show you guys my entry. This is my entry. But I'm going to be on drawdown if I get stopped out on this position. This is good funded and this is funding pips. Like, this is crazy, man. But my reason of entering this trade was because of we had a bullish SMT. We didn't sweep this low on SPS, but on Nasdaq we swept it. Is it low? We swept it. So going to 1 minute time frame on SPS, we came into this breakout block and I entered, but I had to wait for 5 minutes. This 5 minute bullish fair value gap to close before I entered, and I did it and I ended up getting a late entry. So I entered and my stop loss is here. I think I'm going to get stopped out. If I get stopped out, it is what it is, man. So I'm down $137 on my funding, my good funded account, and on my funding pips account I'm down still $137. Man, today was a crazy day. It was actually a crazy day. The first loss, I wouldn't have taken it, but this loss, I would say I followed all my rules. So with all being said, man, peace. What's good, guys? Bless you for tuning in. So guys, I'm in this position on Nasdaq. If you go to 15 minute time frame, we are so close to sweeping this low on Nasdaq, so I decided to enter it. So I just entered it and put my stop loss here because we came into discount of equilibrium, so I entered. But I'm looking for like a precise entry because I want to move my SL here and get another entry. So we're waiting for price to break structure downward by closing below this low. But let me show you guys my positions. So this is good funded. I'm risking $50 something on this. You can see 53 on funding pips. I'm risking 39 and 22. That is 60 something. So if we get a break of structure to the downside here, I'm going to enter, put my stop loss here and get a better entry. So I am going to update you guys on if I take the entry or not. Okay, looks like price wants to even achieve that, so you guys should wait for an update. So guys, I added to my position and still risking my usual amount, and man, today might also be an SL day. I really don't know what this market is actually doing, but it is what it is. If I don't pass phase 1 today till tomorrow or till next month, man, so I'm going to update you guys on if we hit SL or not. But if we hit SL, I will be so down on my goat funded. Let me show you guys. I'm already on drawdown on my goat funded account. If we hit SL, I will be losing, I think, 4,800. So I'll be down 200. No, I'll be down 100 and something dollars on my goat funded. Why on my funding pips? On my funding pips, I'll be down 90 something dollars in profit, and I don't really know. I can't keep myself. I'll update you guys on how the trade goes, but I really hope I don't get stopped out. I really hope so, but till then. So guys, I got stopped out on that sell position. At the position I got stopped at. Immediately I got stopped out, I immediately took a buy. Why was because we were forming a bullish SMT here and here, and on SPS here and here. So that was why I took the position. And now let me show you guys the positions on my MT5. So on my funding pips, I'm down. I lost $61. On my goat funded, I lost $73. Oof. I'll be looking to take an entry, like moving my stop loss to break even and taking an entry. That's what I want to do. So I am going to update you guys on what I did next. So you guys should stay tuned in. So guys, we ended up hitting final take profit. Don't mind this position I put here, but let me show you the profits on my accounts. So this is goat funded. I'm down $39 on goat funded. This is funding pips. I'm down $47 on funding pips. So it is what it is, man. I don't think we'll pass phase 1 this week. I think I've just been focused on passing phase 1. That's why I've just been taking wrong entries. I think that's what's going on. But with all being said, man, I need $400 to pass phase 1 on funding pips, which looks so impossible. If we don't pass it this week, then till Monday. So sorry, if we don't pass it this week, then till in the next month. So with all being said, peace. What's good, guys? Bless you for tuning in. So today, which is Thursday, I'm in an entry which is close to hitting final take profit. So let me show you guys my reasons behind entering this trade. So we were having a bullish SMT. We swept this 15 minutes low on Nasdaq, but on SPS we were far from sweeping the low on SPS. So going to 1 minute time frame, I took the position both on SPS on Nasdaq. We had fair value gap and we had break of structure to the upside. I entered on Nasdaq, the same thing. This Nasdaq was a late entry. We had fair value gap here and a break of structure here, and I entered. So this is my final take profit. With that being said, I'm waiting for price to go up and hit my final take profit. I really don't know what this guy is doing here, but let me show you guys the trades on my MT5. What the fuck is this downward movement now? So this is my Nasdaq trade and this is my SPS trade. Now let me show you my good funded. Sorry, my for funding pips. The one I showed you was my good funded. Guy, what the fuck is this downward movement? What the actual fuck? I really don't know what these niggas is doing, but let's wait and watch. I'm going to update you guys on if we hit final take profit or not, but you guys should stay tuned in. So till then, can you just imagine? We were just few ticks, like this is final take profit. We are just few ticks away from hitting final take profit, and this thing just retraced down, almost close to stopping me out. But I'm not stopped out yet. I'm still holding the positions. Man, this thing is crazy. But let me show you guys the positions on MT5 so that you guys will be sure that I'm not stopped out. So this is good funded, still up. If I hit this, I'm making $69. While on my SPS positions, like a final take profits, I basically a 1 to 2. This is $50. This is $28. So this is my good funded. Let me show you guys my funding pips position. Funding pips position. This is my good funded. Sorry, this is my Nasdaq position. This is 25. This is 25 and 28, basically 56. Then my SPS, this is I want to make 50 and 40. So the next update will be if we hit final take profit or not. So that will be the last update. You guys should stay tuned in and pray that we hit that. Pray that we achieve that. I really hope I achieve that, man. So till then, so guys, we ended up hitting final take profit. As you can see, this is my today positions. I made $134 on my good funded account, which I'm back to profit. On my funding pips, I made $148. So this is the position on SPS and we are still ripping up. This is the position on Nasdaq, we are still ripping up. So if you tell me that I can't trade, then you are so fucking wrong. I know I can trade, but I just end up making mistake when I'm so died in making profits to pass phase 1. But today I was not really focused on that. I was just focused on my entries and can see I made money. So with all being said, catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. What's good, guys? So today, which is Friday, I ended up taking 2 dumbass losses. So the first loss was I entered my position from here. My SL was here, and I was just aiming for this low. I got stopped out. Then on Nasdaq, as we are so close to sweeping this high, because we are so close to sweeping this high, I immediately entered again with a buy position, and this is the buy position. I got stopped out. Let me show you guys the positions on my funding pips and good funded. This is for funding pips. I've already lost $115, and this is good funded. Bro, the fuck, man. I'm just having network issues. I don't even know why. It's okay. This is good funded. I lost $52, but I'm looking to take another entry on my goods funded, maybe not on for funding piece, but I'm going to take it on goods funded. So let's see how today ends. I'm going to update you guys on if I take another entry or not. So guys, as I got stopped out on that positions, the next positions I took was to pass phase 1. So let me show you guys the positions on my MT5. So this is funding pips. Like you can see these positions. This one is already at break even. This one is on a little bit of loss. Now let me show you guys my good funded positions. See, I'm running on 108 profits, but I'm not taking any partials until we hit my final take profit. This is my final take profit on good funded and on funding pips. On funding pips, this is my final take profit all the way to the high. This is SPS, and that is Nasdaq, and this is SPS. So the next update I'll be giving is if we achieve that or not. So you guys should stay tuned in and pray for me that we achieve that. So till then. So guys, a quick update. Those accounts that I wanted to pass phase 1, I ended up going down on a hectic loss. So on my funding pips, I ended up losing $208, while on my goods funded I lost $151. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to re-strategize. I'm not trading throughout this month again till next month. I need to actually take a break and give myself that free time to just calm down and go through my entries. So with all being said, I would love you guys to subscribe, like, turn on your notification bar. Peace.